Hey guys, you're welcome back to another video. In case today is the first time you are coming across this channel, you're welcome. My name is Ollie, an international student currently living here in the UK. Please do well to subscribe and turn on your bell for more notification whenever I upload a video. Okay, you can as well check out my other videos. All right, so thank you for coming, and to my OGs, to my returning subscribers, you are welcome back. All right, so in today's video I want to share with you some part-time jobs you can do as a student or as an international student in the UK. All right, so you know that as a student you are eligible to work for 20 hours during school time. Like during term time you can work up to 20 hours. All right, then when school is on holiday you can work more than 20 hours. You can work as long as your strength can carry you. Okay, yeah, so we'll be looking at these jobs you can actually apply to even without experience, and you get them as an international student. All right, so if this is what you want to watch, stay right there, don't go anywhere. Let's dive right into the video. So to work in the UK, you need your NIN, that is your national insurance number. Okay, I've made a video in the past about this. I can link it up here so you can check it out on how to apply, how to get your NIN. All right, another thing you also need is a bank account, right? So the next thing you need is your CV. Of course, you need a CV to apply for these jobs. All right, and you also need to know that you need to streamline your CV to a particular role. Don't use one CV to apply to every job you come across. Okay, so another thing I feel you should also know is that there is dignity in labor in the UK. Okay, every job is the same, or every role is the same. There's no discrimination. There's nothing like, oh, because you are doing this job, maybe, you know, from where we are coming from, there are jobs we look down on, but that is not the same here in the UK because you are getting paid. Okay, and that brings me to the minimum wage in the UK. There's something called the national minimum wage, right? And this is the legal amount any business can pay an employee per hour in the UK. All right, so each year they increase this minimum wage. The next minimum wage increase will take effect from the 1st of April 2023, right? But currently the minimum wage in Scotland currently is 9.50 per hour. In Wales it is the same. In England it is also the same, but I think London is a bit higher. London set at 11.5 or 11.95 pounds per hour due to the cost of living in London. Right now, why am I talking about this minimum wage? This is to say that all the employers in the UK, none of them can pay you as long as you are above 23 years old. You cannot be paid below this minimum wage. All right, some of the employers pay this minimum wage, whereas others pay more than. Even since I came to this place, I've not done any job that I got paid that minimum wage 9.50. It is always more. Okay, so this is just to give you an idea of what you could be earning as a student in the UK. Do you get ahead? So let's jump right into these jobs. So the first job on my list is working as a store assistant or shop assistant or sales assistant. They're just the same. Okay, so basically you are responsible for helping customers, attending to their transactions, you know, resolving customer complaints, restocking shelves, you know, and making sure that the sales floor is well managed. Okay, that is basically what a store assistant do, right? And the skills for this job is just communication skills, customer service skills, basically. All right, so you can apply to Asda, Lidl, Audi, and lots of them. This job is just an easy one to get even without experience. Okay, so the next job you can do as a student is working as a waiter or a waitress. Okay, basically you welcome customers, take their orders, greet them very well, welcome them, take their orders, deliver checks and collect payments. Okay, so and this one you don't even need an experience to be able to work as a waiter or a waitress in KFC, McDonald's, Burger Kings, and all of them. All right, next job you can do as a student in the UK is the food delivery jobs. Okay, so you can work as a delivery boy or a delivery girl, either bike delivery or car delivery. Okay, so basically you deliver food and packages to customers and collect payments. All right, and the skills needed for this job is just basically just have a valid driver's license, know how to drive. So when you know how to drive, and you also need to master the routes, okay, that is also another skills. And you also need to have a strong communication skills, because you're going to be dealing with the customers, right? So that is it. Next job you can do as a student is work at events for agencies. Okay, so most times they require people to work for them, maybe for catering service, or they are just having an event and they need more hands. They require people to work for them. So this is another job you can do as a student. Okay, so the next job you can do as a student in the UK is working as a cashier. It could be at the stores, it could be anywhere, but you work as a cashier, and your responsibility will be, you know, processing customers' transactions or their purchases, receiving payments, and, you know, issue them receipts. That is the job of a cashier. All right, so the next job you can do in the UK as a student is working as a healthcare assistant or a support worker. Okay, so you know, healthcare and support, they are not the same. You can either work as a carer or a support worker, and these jobs most of them don't require experience. All right, you are trained on the job, so you can as well apply to these jobs. Okay, so the next job you can do as a student in the UK is working at your university. So university jobs are high pay, because most of these schools pay very well, and it is on campus, which means that you don't need to spend extra money to travel to another place to work. You just have to go to school like normally you're going to school, but in this time around you are going there to work. Okay, so that is an advantage over all the other jobs I've mentioned. So you can work at your university as a campus tour guide, you can work as a university ambassador, you can work as a research assistant, library assistant, you can work in the cafeteria, and all of that. There are lots of student roles actually, but most times we don't look that way. Okay, so in this video I just want to implore you to look there. If you are a student or you are just coming, just look at your university, search for the student roles and apply to them as well before looking elsewhere for a job. Okay, so the next job you can do in the UK as a student is working as a cleaner or a cleaning job, right? So you can apply to agencies that employ cleaners. You work as a cleaner. It could be cleaning someone's office, it could be cleaning someone's house. Some people clean windows, and that is the type of cleaning they do, cleaning only windows. It could be cleaning inside, and there are different types of cleaning. Yeah, so you can do that as a student. Okay, next job you can do as a student in the UK is working as a kitchen assistant or kitchen porter. Okay, although kitchen assistant is slightly different from kitchen porter, because as a kitchen assistant you'll be required to assist the main chef in, you know, cooking, arranging ingredients and all of that in the kitchen, right? But as a kitchen porter you are not doing that. Okay, kitchen porters wash plates, and in some cases when you go to work as a kitchen porter you don't need to wash anything. You just place the plates inside the dishwasher, right? You just unpack them. That is your own job for the day. But whereas in other places you don't need to wash anything with the dishwasher. You just, you know, wash the big equipment, the kitchen utensils that were used to do the cooking. Okay, so that is basically what a kitchen porter does, and it's a job international students can do as well. Okay, so the next job you can do as a student in the UK is administrative jobs. Okay, so as an administrator you receive calls, you send out emails, you keep diaries, record keeping. You know, the skills required for this job is customer service skills, time management skills, communication skills, computer skills, yeah, for these administration jobs. And yeah, so the next job you can get as a student in the UK is working as a customer service advisor. In this case, you help customers understand the product you are selling, your services. You need to explain to them in a way they will understand it. Okay, so that is basically what a customer service advisor does. Okay, so in this case, you can work for Three, you can work for Vodafone, you can work for EE, and all of that. Those are the places you can apply as a customer service advisor. So the last job I will talk about in this video is working as a warehouse operative. This job is for both men and women. Okay, so basically you are picking stocks, or you are packing stocks, you are restocking, or you are keeping records of stocks. That is basically the job roles for a warehouse operative, and there is no experience required for this job. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope this is helpful. I will see you all in my next one. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.